I told him, I said, look, if somebody's on my property and you ain't seen them before, shoot them. It's that simple.
Yeah.
Is that why that gun's pointed at it?
So, Richard sent me a text, said go to Oklahoma, go get something for me, and sent me an address. That's all I know. Did he talk to you about what we're getting?
Nope, he didn't even say bye when he went to Daytona, so. He said take this trailer. It's not real massive though.
I guess not. Can't be huge. Single car trailer. So,
Wanna go,
you know
PB?
what we're getting?
Wanna go? You wanna go, PB?
Well, there you go.
Small for the camera.
Say goodbye, Fifi.
Bye-bye, Fifi.
Okay.
So,
Wow.
guessing we're getting a Pinto. It's the Mellow Yellow. Where's the guy that we're supposed to meet?
I don't know. I just
Hope
know
this is it.
This has got to be.
Unless it's that Jeep.
I don't think so. And it's got to be this. California plates even. It's got to be it.
Going up.
There you go.
Did.
Right there.
Thank you, sir.
Nathan
Did
said,
Jay, nice to meet you.
We're guessing this is it, right?
that's it. You've got a 1974 Ford Pinto with a big block 460 in it.
In it?
In it.
Sitting in it.
The motor's in it.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
And the transmission?
The transmission's right there. You got all three of them. Backstory with this is a lady from our church, really sweet lady. Her brother done this. This is her brother's car, this, that, and other. So COVID hit, he got sick, and he passed away.
Wow. Okay.
So all of this was left to her. She doesn't know what to do with it, so I'm just helping her kind of sell it and help her out a little bit. But he started this, I think it had a 351 in it, and of course you always want to go bigger, go home, so he took it out and he was putting this big block in it, and I don't know how he'd ever keep the front tires down, but hey, that's not my deal.
He was going to try, though.
He was going to try, but it's got MSD ignition. It's got, it looks like a Ford 9-inch narrow rear end.
Yeah.
Fuel pumps on the tank, race fuel cell. It's got a mid plate in it.
Okay.
So it's a pretty neat little deal. It's a one-seater. There's one seat in it, so I don't know if anybody want to ride with you in it anyway. As far as I know, yes. He has owned this car for many, many, many years.
Does she want something that...
That's the way I got it, and she said she don't want nothing to do with it.
I understand.
All right. Look at this.
So now,
Cool sticker.
this particular car, it looks like it's been in running condition
Yep.
before.
Yeah, he raced it.
Raced it.
I do know he raced it. He just hasn't done it with a big block in it.
Ah, all right. So there's the
There's the kicker.
There's the transition.
So,
Let's see what's under this hood. Oh, jeez, that thing just barely fits.
yeah.
Look at that.
Fit, don't it?
It fits, like you said.
He did a lot more than what you thought he...
Yeah.
It had a tarp on and all that stuff this morning, but I took it all off.
No, I mean all the suspension and everything. He's done quite a
It's all
bit.
there.
I mean, like you said, it's got a mid plate. It doesn't have a front plate in it. I don't know how that works really.
Yeah,
There's a
okay.
critical part of this whole process that hasn't been approached yet, and that would be the radiator. So there's not a whole lot of real estate here.
They might have ran alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Methanol.
got a lower radiator hose.
I mean, with methanol, you wouldn't have to run them.
It's a 10 millimeter.
I'm sure.
Nope.
Oh, it goes with it. You never know when you need to change something. Don't put it in there.
Yeah.
Know where it's at?
Hey, Phipps, did you get cash? Is this paid for? Because all I got was an address.
I didn't even know where we were coming to get it, so. Usually it is. Usually they mail him their money because he doesn't know when he can go get it.
Gotcha.
I don't. How long? We'll ask him how long it's been sitting here.
Has Richard paid you?
Yes, sir, he has.
All right.
How long ago?
Almost 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hey,
It's been about 2
we're
weeks.
going to get one tomorrow that's been over a month, right?
Yeah.
But Richard has paid for it in full.
Yeah. They'll pull a car.
Yep.
Okay.
They were in the trailer with it, so
It might have been for that little.
it looks like a 4-wheel crank. But I don't know if it needs to be turned or it looks like it's just a stock crank.
On how this trailer works.
I kind of forget.
Let's drain the doors. Yeah.
All right, what do you think, Phipps?
Hello. We'll see.
One seater, no room for your lady.
She'd be driving it anyway.
Oh shit. Oh,
He drove it there and parked it.
come on. Are you kidding?
Oh, there is a Jeep too.
No, look beside it. Look at that. Is that a GTX or just a satellite?
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
This is Oklahoma after all.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't walk over here. If I can't afford it, I'll call Richard and let him know. But
He won't sell it at all, or is he just not talking your
he
number?
said no.
He said no.
He said
would
no.
not
It
even
was
look.
his dad's
Look at the
car.
thing he's got.
I know. It was his dad's car. He drove it up here, and it has been sitting there for I don't know how many years. I mean, it's got green mold, green algae growing on it.
Yeah.
And I've asked him and asked him and asked him.
That could be something special. Could.
It
So,
looks like
but
it.
he said he drove it to where it's at and parked it, and it's been sitting there ever since.
Today, I got another Pinto. That's right, I have 2 Pintos now. Were you guys surprised when you got there?
Yeah, we didn't know what we were going to get, but we wasn't expecting another one of these things.
This thing is wicked cool.
This one was set up for full race.
It's got a little couple
That
of-
one's set up for street race.
Did you realize that this has green interior?
Look, dude, it was the same color as your Comet.
Exactly the same color. So, what do we know? Because I just bought it over the phone, sent you guys to get it. What do we know from the guy that sold it to us?
Okay, so it was this lady's that goes to his church. Her brother was doing this, and he died. So she got it. She didn't know really what to do with it, so this guy's helping her out. But he was putting this 460. He took a small block V8 out and put in this 460, and I don't know if he ever got to drive it or not.
It's a Marine 460.
A Marine. Oh, out of a boat?
Yeah.
Do we know if it ever really ran with this motor or anything?
She said the last time she saw it go down the strip, you know, all the lights and everything worked, but she wasn't there, dude. But it's got a locker rear end. It's set up.
What is
to,
it, 4.9 inch?
Oh yeah. It's ready to. Okay, so there was 3 transmissions, dude. But we had to carry all 3 back to see what one good one.
Okay.
There was one good one.
So I have no transmission.
No, but I didn't feel like carrying 3 back.
And
What
honestly,
what was he backing up to a 460?
well, they had C6s,
No. Yeah, C6s.
but I think you can build a C4 strong for drag racing
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
and it's smaller, and this is a small car, so this car deserves a built C4.
I get it.
Or
It's got a hell of a cage in it.
Yeah. Definitely his toy.
He tied the rear legs of the cage right into where the suspension would be, so it's done right.
I'm no expert, but I think that's the firing order.
Nice.
All right. Oh,
Be a
it's
fun.
caged it up here too. Holy cow.
Yeah.
I don't really know what to do with it first.
How did you find this thing, Richard?
You know, when I'm laying in bed at night and I can't sleep because I'm all nervous and freaking out, trying to pay my bills, I stumbled across this on the old interwebs. Whammo jammo, here we are. Maybe I challenge my mechanics to a little bit of a build-off and give them both Pintos and a challenge in X amount of time. But
then you woke up, right?
yeah,
Okay.
Pintos are cool. Yeah, that's right. Jim hadn't had one right around the corner from us.
It was painted opposite, red and white.
Yeah, so I'm up to here with these Pintos.
But look at the size of that motor, dude.
It's so. This was the one thing I sent y'all to get while I was out of town. Where's my other thing? Oh, there it is. Do we have the cover that goes here?
This is
What?
it.
Is there any
There was
doors?
some kind of something it looked like, but I've never seen. That looked like it never mounted.
This is what he had.
What is this?
Well, this here is a personal conveyance of sorts that can get you from point A to point B, and usually with some type of stuff that you might want to carry to that point B or back to point A. And that's it. That's all I know.
When I was a wee kid, this is what the mail guy drove. This was a mail truck.
Ice cream.
Yeah.
You had mail whenever, like you were young, Phipps?
Well, right after they got off the horses, they got into these things.
But anyways, we need a personal conveyance of sorts.
Called a golf cart?
I don't know. I bought it. Again, I was loaded. It was the middle of the night. I was searching the interwebs. Felt lonely. Thought I needed a Cushman. I got a couple of Pintos now, and I got a Cushman cart thing, sort of dealy dauber. And we'll figure out what to do with them. But right now it's a little chilly. I'm going inside. I got some new Tyres.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh yeah, check it out. I think it looks pretty good. A little red, little red.
Yeah.
So let's slap all 5 of these on there. Make sure you take off all the stickers. I hate it when people don't take off the stickers and you hear it going down the road. But these are much better looking and better tires. So get the old Generals on. Hey, have that.
All right, thanks.
So my guys at General Tire hooked us up with some new grabbers for the TRX, and I think they're gonna send us a set for the Gas Monkey tequila van too, because I got some tequila stuff fixing to happen.
So, me and Kenny came up and devised a plan to paint us some custom hoods, man.
Why are you doing that?
We're gonna paint them.
So you need practice doing that?
Yeah.
Bicycle frame over there you need to do.
That's you. These have been the same boring, ugly hoods since God knows when. So what we're gonna do is put our own little touches on them, make them look good, and change them. She's good to go. There's a few more little shiny spots the sandpaper wasn't getting down into. Kenny told me to come grab Scotch-Brite, and it's working. It's gotta have a rough surface to stick to. If you paint it on top of the slick plastic, then the first time it flexes, the first time it does anything, it's just gonna pop and just fall right off, so.
What's your words of advice?
So when you get to the clear, make sure that you don't put too much on it. still wet on the edges though. It needs bigger flake. It needs bigger flake. Yes. Sadly, we don't have any here at the moment. I don't think it protects your eyes as good. So Phipps called it. He said, "Yeah, he's done, Peyton."
Phipps, you definitely won.
I know. Not even trying. Just think if I'd have tried.